Hello, yeah, everybody. Hopefully you have had a nice daytime and everything went well around you, okay? Time for us to be at home of merit and virtue to focus on our study. Now, as always, we will do the review what we learned yesterday. Okay, here it is. This is yesterday's. Okay. Yeah, a bit longer. So who would like to read it? Need us to read it. Okay, yeah, Ellen, you please.
The project had to be done anyway. So even if people try to chat you, if you're not able to clearly know about it, if you act based on such afflictions and greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will deem yourself.
You will what yourself? I think it's demean, right?
Demean.
Yeah, demean. And the stress is on the second syllable, mean.
Demean.
Let's do the review first.
Demean.
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 Would you like to read it again?
Yes.
Eileen, yes, please.
The project had to be done anyway. So even if people try to chat you, if you're not able to clearly know about it, if you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Demean.
Yes. Yes, perfect. Demean, you did it now. So great. Okay, Joy, you please.
Okay. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you are based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, perfect. And so demean, yeah, demean exactly. Who will be next one? Yeah, Jane, you please.
Oh, okay. The project had to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
You will demean yourself. Yes, perfect. Ali, sorry, give your time, please, to read it.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, what?
The project had to be done anyway. So even if people try to check you, you are not able to clearly know about it if you act based on such affliction as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. You will demean yourself. Thank you.
Wonderful. So long, but you can read it in a fluent way. Okay, I think this word, would you like to try again? Great hatred.
Ignorance. Ignorance.
Yes. Perfect. Ignorance. Follow it twice. Yeah, two times, please. Ignorance. Perfect. Your pronunciation is really authentic. It's really good. Amazing. Okay, so there is a problem. If you are the layman or the laywoman, yeah, know something a little or don't know it at all. So how to behave how to behave, how to plan the courses, your courses. So that's my questions. Who knows? Yeah, from these paragraphs, yeah, the recent study, we get to know that, yeah, we need to have the wisdom not to behave with, yeah, act or behave on the afflictions. Yeah, this is the situation about, yeah, Maggie just ask people to do the, to check the quality. And actually nobody knows about it, so how to behave. 这是在通过这几天的这个学习当中，我们确实是，就是我自己感觉，如果我是一个不怎么懂的人，就是对一些事情不懂的人，那我该怎么样的去为自己种好因，而不启用这个贪嗔痴慢疑，让我们自己变臭，或者是让我们在别人那里降分呢？就我们自己有的时候，就我自己啊，有的时候对那个事情一点都不懂，我还会去质问一下他，是这样的吗？就是有怀疑在那里，怀疑他在欺骗我们，所以这个时候只能是让善缘渐去，恶缘来，跟众生因缘也会越来越差。另外一个是无济于事，让事情朝更坏的方向发展。So that's, yeah, and my question is how to behave and how to plant good courses. So I think, yeah, in that way, when you show our respect and just believe in them, right? Believe in them with calmness. 就是要在这个时候，我们就是如果是我的话，我会尽可能的去尊重那些比我懂得的人，至少他是在业内人士。另外一个就是要尊重他们。show our respect to them， 就是向他们表示我们的恭敬和敬意。And at the same time, we need to, I believe in them， 就是也要去种下相信他的因，就是用善意去相信他。Yes, and so in the future, everybody will believe us, will trust us, right? So that's it. I just learned because, yeah, if you act based on such afflictions as, yeah, you will demean yourself, nothing else. You cannot change the situation. 就如果是启用贪嗔痴慢疑，只能是让事情越来越糟，让自己越来越臭，也于事无补，也不会因为你用了贪嗔痴慢疑，别人质量不知道怎么检查的这个问题就可以解决。其实没有可以解决的，很多时候我们都是门外汉，那就是换一个思维，用善意去解决问题，然后种好自己的因吧。我自己这样想。So that's it, yeah. I'm just talking in Chinese now. Okay, thank you. So Achu, your time to read it. Yesterday's right, yeah, November the 7th.
Hi, yeah. The project has to be done anyway. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people chat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such reactions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
You are so great. So would you like to read it again, this word?
Ignorance.
Wow,
Ignorance.
you got it. Kick the point now. Yeah, you got it. Ignorance. You did so well.
Ignorance.
Yeah. I think your pronunciation and gifts and mind use are really clear. You're amazing. I love you. Yeah, have the virtue, the merit from your mouth. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Now, who will be next one? Oh, Aline, thank you so much for leading us to recite and read for today's, right?
Today.
Yeah, the same content. Yeah, demean yourself. Because yesterday I found the sentence is so long, so I just cut down here. Go ahead, please. Same thing.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Yes, exactly. Amazing. Thank you so much. And read it again.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Amazing, amazing. Okay. So who will be next one? So excellent. You are Aline. You did it so well, so fluently enjoyable. Okay, Aju, you can read it again. For today is right.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Good causes.
Thank you.
Good causes. Yeah, no problem. And also, yeah, cultivate good causes. Yeah, just now, yeah, the comment tell us the solution, how to behave in that situation. The courses, we need to check it together, okay? And this is the
Cool.
And if we need to add s, it pronounces like courses. Courses. Yeah, courses. Yeah, you did it so well. Thank you. Aju. Okay, Jin, your time to recite and read it.
Okay. If you act based on such affliction, I agree. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Yeah, go and cultivate. Yes, recite it, please. Read it again, please.
Okay. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Go and cultivate, yeah, good causes. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
You are. Thank you, Jin. And it's your time, Joy, to read and recite.
Yes. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? Now recite it.
Okay.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Yes, exactly. Yes, so fluently as well. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Okay, Gilbert, you can also read it, please.
If you act based on such affliction as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? Thank you.
Yeah, amazing you are. Thank you so much, Gilbert. It's your time. Manju, you can recite it. Amazing.
Good evening, teacher. Yes. Thank you. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer.
Yes.
Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? Thank you.
Yeah, bingo. You did it. You made it. Amazing one. You know, it is so long. Yeah, 2 sentences as well. You can handle it. Yeah, thank you so much for your efforts. Now, time for you, Spirit, right? Hello, Spirit. Can you get on mic and recite something for us?
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, okay, good.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and let people laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Spirit, you are so great. So anybody else? Yeah, do you go back to yesterday's? How about, okay, I'll do it for today's. I try my best to recite it. Today's, yeah, if you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. You will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? So I recited. If you are based on, if you act based on the such actions, such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? So that's it. Okay, thank you so much, Joy. You will lead us to go back to yesterday's, right? Yesterday's?
Yes.
Why are we doing others? Not yesterday's. Okay, the day before yesterday. So you go ahead, please.
Yes. What are we doing, Alice? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss, so doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss. I recited. What are we doing, Alice? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss, so doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss.
Yes, amazing you are. Thank you so much, Joy. Good memory. You also improve yourself in the memorizing ability a lot. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Virtue, you will, if you based on yourself, solutions. Okay, you please.
Okay. Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Virtue. Yeah, your
Okay.
brackets is right. Yeah. 在你的括号当中加了 arrogance，是我在写的时候写错了，就没有把它写上去。Yes, you are amazing. Thank you to recite it.
If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes? Thank you.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Virtue. All right, yeah, it's your time. Elva, you please go ahead to read something.
Yes, thank you. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Elva. Next one is Ellen, to go back to yesterday's the project. Okay.
The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to chat you, if you you are not able to clearly know about it if you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. If you will demean yourself.
Yes. Okay, read it, please.
The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to chat you, if you are not able to clearly know about it, if you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
Amazing you are. Thank you, Ellen. Excellent. Okay, your time at you. You can read something, please.
November 6th.
Okay. November 6th. Yeah, read it. Please.
Yes, thank you. What are we doing on this? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises after that. Hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss.
Yeah, a loss. Yeah, amazing. You are just like yeah, a baby. You did it so well, so pure. Thank you so much. Okay, now time for you, Jin, to go back to yesterday's to recite and read it according to Ellen's step. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
Yes, read it again, please.
Okay. The project has to be done anyway, so even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Okay.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much. For the next one. Okay, virtue, the project, there's some content. Yeah, please.
Okay, the project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Thank you.
Yes, fluently. You just recited, right?
Yeah, yes.
It's incredible. You are incredible. Amazing you are. Okay, let's go ahead. You go ahead with one more. Right? The project has to be done. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's aliens. What are we doing on Earth? Yeah, please.
What are we doing on Earth? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss.
Yes. Okay, read it again.
What are we doing on Earth? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much. Aileen, and your time over. We will end our tonight's reading or reciting and Elva's reading. Okay, you please.
To me.
Which day, please?
Okay. Today's paragraph. Thank you.
Okay, please.
Thank you. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself, pay more money, and make others laugh at you much longer. Instead of letting people laugh at you, why don't you go and cultivate good causes?
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much for your excellent reading. So that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Catch up tomorrow night. Sweet dreams.